I was in 12th when Anoop came into my life. He was a good friend of mine and we got along great. I initially found it difficult to accept his proposal, but I decided to give it a shot. Before I had to depart for my further education, neither of us considered the connection to be serious. When everyone warned us that long distance relationships never last, he traveled to Bangalore twice a month just to meet me. When the pandemic struck, things became challenging and we were sent back home. Living at home, my parents came to know about our relationship. They tried to persuade me to end our relationship when they learned that he was Hindu and I was a Christian. But soon they realized that nothing could stop me from loving him. One day, I overheard my parents plan to shift me to my aunt's house in Bangalore so they could cut all the ties between me and Anoop. From this, I realized how determined my parents were to end this relationship. Soon I got in touch with Anoop and we made a decision to elope. It was hard for me to leave my parents and start a new life. I knew they did all of this so that I could have a bright future. Yet, they never gave an ear to what I wanted. We somehow managed to convince his family, and with their help, we had a small temple wedding. After a few days, I came to know about a hate filled message towards us that was going viral on social media groups in our village. The message ended with, "Let's pray together to see them cursed." I was shattered after reading this. I sadly realized that the people and place I once called home had turned into haters. But my husband helped me to restart my studies in Bangalore. My grandma helped us shift to Bangalore. We struggled a lot to make ends meet. There were days when we survived only on water. He started doing various low-wage jobs to pay my fees. The hospitality and ignorance we faced from our loved ones made the situation worse. My husband worked hard to let me finish my course. At last, my parents came to know about this and they called us back home. They were so glad that they got such a caring and strong son-in-law who always stood right next to their daughter to achieve her goals. It took them 2 long years to realize that love is more important than one's faith and social standing.